Hello everyone, welcome back to the final portion here of week 13 of RollPlay Swan Song. Adam, what's going on?
Let's roll initiative.
I pull the trigger.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Everyone's rolling initiative?
Yeah, let's roll initiative.
Do I get any bonus for like basically readying an action to shoot these guys when I see they're hostile?
If you want to take that action to do that thing, yep.
Like, if they have red rings around their eyes, I want to shoot.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
What is initiative? Where's that at?
It's a D8 plus your dexterity modifier. There's also a thing for it.
Gotcha.
Bloop.
Dex bonus is -1.
Prosper, you get a 6.
I got a 7.
Damn it, Higgins.
7 for Higgs.
Oh. Sorry, wait.
Oh my
You
god.
gotta get me back to
Oh.
roll 20.
What did you do?
Okay, so I'm D8
Do it.
+1, I guess.
So who had the 0?
That was the thing that is attacking outside.
Oh, I thought that was someone else. I thought that was like Peony or something. So Geoff, you rolled a 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so Skarian, you get a 3. And
Going
Peony-
higher, don't you?
Yeah, Peony, you got a... What'd you get for your actual one, or have you rolled it yet?
I have to roll initiative as well.
Yeah, because you're conscious. You're a part of this scene.
Okay.
Doesn't want to just die automatically.
3.
3? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have a. You get a +1 because of Dex, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so Higgs, you are you're the first to react. What do you want to do?
So the thing gets sucked in and there's drones sitting there? Right? You're muted.
How's that?
Yep.
Better? Okay. So the door is bowed in. There's something outside like hitting the door to like knock it in. The glass in the door is shattered and the door is like bent round now.
I don't have any more grenades, right?
No.
What
Oh,
is...
do luck check.
No,
Well,
you
it's,
got your free grenade.
I got my free grenade. What is the lady doing?
She's taken cover behind the like big round desk, and is shouting orders to her men. Some of which are grabbing weapons and like pointing them at the door.
Is there a desk in front of me that I can flip over and sit behind with Peony and pull like Peony down behind it as well?
Let me draw the room out for you so you can see it.
Okay.
Let's jump to the scratch pad. Hey, look, an old drawing.
Oh yeah, that's old.
Okay, let me clear this, and I will show you what's what. Okay, so the room... So the room is sort of like, there's the hallway that runs that you came down, and there's a door. And then the room itself is more or less square-shaped. And then there's an oval-shaped like desk, pretend that's an oval, with people on the inside of it. They're all kind of around the inside. And then there's terminals like kind of here and here, like sub-terminals, and you guys are at this one. This was the one you're using to talk to Pi.
So there's not like a desk that I could flip over, right?
No, it's all built into the room, and the door is there and getting punched.
And both of us are here?
Yeah.
No other exits.
No, there don't appear to be.
I pull out my laser rifle and run over to wherever she's at. And I'm next to her with my laser rifle pointed at the door.
Okay, so she's over here.
And anything that she says, I repeat immediately with a louder voice.
Okay, she's yelling in German, so...
I do my best.
Okay. All right, so you're over there. Do you want to just, like, ready an action to, like, shoot at the door?
Yeah, yes. If someone else takes a shot in the room, I will fire.
Okay. All right. So back in the core, Prosper, you're holding your action, waiting for the drones.
Yep.
Okay. So the 3 drones come hovering
Two
in.
drones.
There's 3. Did I say 2 before?
You said 2 before, sir.
Oh,
Oh, no.
snap,
I think I
review
said
the tape.
3.
Well,
I
let's
heard
let
it.
the chat tell us that you
I heard
said
a whole
2.
bunch.
I remember 3. I pictured
Okay,
3.
you know what? I'm gonna roll a d4. Does
No,
that
let the
make
chat.
sense?
Oh
Six.
god!
Let the
Oh
chat.
god! Look what you did. He's gonna roll a d4. Here it
Chat's
comes.
not any help right now.
Here it comes.
Yeah, no.
They're too
Chat's
busy
not
fisting some of your subscribers, JP.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll a
Look, the
d4.
chat just does. What
There are
you do.
4. There are 4 drones. Are you
Geoff,
happy now?
that's your fault.
Noodlestein said
What
5.
do you mean am I happy now? I thought I caught you making a mistake and I'm punished for it.
Now we're at
What?
678. I don't know.
Well, roll a d8 now.
Okay, well there's 2 in the first wave,
There's
and there's 2
Oh,
behind.
wow. Chat's blowing. Well,
All right, there's 2. I'll let you have 2.
Yeah. And
So-
if I'm wrong, someone could play it back. I'm pretty sure I'm right though.
I can throw an infinite amount of drones at you if I want to.
You could.
But I'm gonna stick with 2 for now. So so the drones they come up over the like horizon, come towards you. They stop about 30 meters away or so, and they're just like floating there. The rings you can see now. The rings are they're like amber. They're yellow.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay, I hold
I-
my fire.
Well, do I get an action or is it?
Now it's your turn. Yeah.
I kind of hold up my hand and say, "Wait, we would like to speak to he."
Okay. One of the 2 drones peels off and like flies underneath the big sphere. Flies away. The other one just like floats there. Its gun kind of like moving back and forth between you.
And I out of the corner of my mouth say to Mr. Prosper, I said, "Just please do not make any sudden movements. Let's try to work this out this way before we start firing."
I agree completely. You were right.
All right, Piani, what do you want to do?
not die.
Good call. How would you like to do that thing?
I would like to find the simplest roll that I could make to try to regain my. No, I'm just kidding. God, I guess that I will sort of crawl to the very back of the table, just assuming that if it's a big giant robot, he won't be able to come through that door, and maybe that's the safest I'll be.
Okay, you want to get down on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, the bottom X that's there, that's
That black
whoever's
one?
there,
Yeah.
they get pushed the fuck out.
Okay, so they're on the inside of the desk. So if you're on the other side of them, like here, then you're gonna have desk cover.
Where? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So the thing outside hits the door again, which buckles and like falls in. And instead of like a big robot coming in because it wouldn't fit through the door, you hear a hissing sound of like a hatch opening, and then the hum of those drones, and three drones
I hear you say 3.
come into the room. So it like just launches 3 of these little drones that come in, and like immediately like they're like the cameras are on red, and they're just like scanning the room for targets. So Higgs, would you like to take your action?
Are people other shoot?
No, nobody's had a chance to do anything yet.
Oh, I'm just like the first to react.
Yeah.
Yes, I will take my shot. I'm using the energy laser still.
Yes, using a laser rifle.
I have no idea ammo-wise. I fired 2
Yeah,
shots.
I don't think you've actually. Yeah, you fired 3. You fired 1 burst.
I mean, presumably you'd reload as you.
Okay.
But there's only 1 magazine. You guys don't have batteries for them.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna fire a burst again. So what is AB?
AB is your attack, your regular attack bonus. So as a expert, it's 0.
0. I actually am. I am at a 0 in energy weapon, so it's not a 0.
Okay.
The more
You get a +1 to hit with the actual weapon. If you have a dex bonus, you'll get that. If you have a penalty, it's subtracted.
Adam, did you say anyone else in this room is armed? Just so that I know.
Yeah, they're Graham guns.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got a pistol. Miss Mason has a pistol. A couple of the other guys have laser rifles too.
Okay.
And the enemy AC is 3.
Yeah, and its armor class is 3.
21.
Yeah, you hit. Okay. Roll damage.
D10 plus 2.
Yep.
X.
You fired a burst.
Yeah.
Okay.
7.
All right, 7 damage. Okay, cool. Yeah, you unload on one of them. Just 3 quick shots with the laser rifle, and they hit the thing, and it like wobbles and damage just like before. Not destroyed. Definitely still functional, but it's damaged now. Okay. Prosper. Do you want to say anything or do anything?
Well, he's back
Yeah.
with me. Did you want to cut to that? You want to cut
Yeah,
back
I'm
to that?
just cutting back and forth with initiative order.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of waiting, and I'm saying, I say, tell him that we know others like him. Tell him that there is more for him than this. That's all. I keep my gun, nice and aimed. Got it tightly pressed against my shoulder, but yeah.
Make a charisma. Do you have persuade?
I think I have persuade. Let's see. Nope.
Okay.
So I'll be at a -1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The drone doesn't seem to respond. The surface of the gray sphere is like rippling slightly in response to your voice, like when you talk.
Can I identify that with Maltech as something significant?
You can make a very difficult Maltech roll, sure.
Oh.
Okay. Nicely done. Wow. So
Adam's fuck you.
It's maybe
Crossbear
not
with the golden fingers.
Yeah, God forbid that I get to tell you cool shit about the universe that you're in.
Yeah,
Dang.
that would suck.
Now I gotta
Screw
tell
you,
things.
GM.
Yeah. So so it's actually not the Maltech you were expecting. The core seems to have like a shell of like nanoparticles around it, which are also super illegal. Wholly other different kind of Maltech. You recognize them. They may or may not be related to the AI, but yeah.
Okay, so there's nanoparticles surrounding the core.
Tiny,
They
tiny.
seem to be responding to my voice. Are they just like rippling in time with it?
Imagine like a three-dimensional waveform of a recording of your voice, right? It's just like rippling out from a point in the same like arcs as you speaking.
Okay, I see this. Like these are Maltech things, right?
Yes, both of those things are considered Maltech. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I just speak again and I say, it looks like there's some very advanced technology involved in this core. Listen, if you can hear me, we really would like to speak with you. It seems like maybe the technology surrounding the core could vibrate the air and provide a membrane for us to communicate through. I'd like to speak to you about Andoni.
Okay. So you're speaking with the thing, and the drones in this room don't do anything. The drones in the other room are going to try and kill everybody. So I'm going to roll randomly to see who they target. I don't think they can see Piani because you said you're like lying.
There's no way.
You're like lying face down. Okay.
Better believe.
Yeah, I took a shot, so.
Okay, so Higgs, they can
Better
they can
believe
see
it.
you. Higgs, I think one will fire. Yeah, the one you shot is going to fire at you. The other two are going to roll randomly. There are 5 armed targets counting Miss Mesa. So I will roll. Let's see, 5, and then Higgs is 6. So if I get, actually, fuck it, they're just going to shoot at random guys because one guy has you. One of the drones has you under control, so it's going to shoot at you. So this is to hit Higgs. What's your armor class, Higgs?
4.
4. Okay.
Like
So
4? Shit.
Oh, just misses you. Hot plasma just like flies past your head.
Hot plasma.
Hits the wall. Hot plasma coming through. Texas style plasma.
When it
Hits the wall.
when it misses, I grab the woman's head next to me that's in charge, and I just look at it. I just stare at her and like have the gun still at the door. I'm just staring at her.
She's got a gun in her hand, so she like pushes you away. I guess I should actually. I'm gonna add her to the initiative order. Okay, so she'll go in at 5. 1 sec here. Boop. She's got 5. Okie doke. All right, so she's in the order now. Okay, and all her goons will go with her. All right, so the other 2 drones are going to take shots at random Pfotenhauer guys who don't have any armor. So we'll make short work of them, probably. Yeah, hit.
Holy
And
fuck! Plus
hit.
15.
Because they have 10 armor.
So they
10
have no
class.
armor.
Oh.
Yeah, they have no armor. And it's got a +5 to hit.
Fucking red
so.
shirts, man. Right. Well,
Okay,
okay.
one of them is very dead and one gets injured. So one guy staggers back, he's got a burn on his shoulder. Another guy just gets evaporated, just hits him in the torso.
Wouldn't they have shot first too, though?
Nope, they're on 5 with Miss Mesa.
5.
But I thought higher initiative goes first, right?
Yeah, the drones have a 6.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now Miss Mesa's goons can go. They have an attack bonus of 1 and they have laser weapons, so that's another 1. And the armor class drone, so
You're all plus 5.
5. Yeah, they are. Okay. Miss.
Rolled so good for the drones.
Yeah, and then Miss Mesa has an attack bonus of 3, so she's rolling plus 8. She misses 2. Wow, look at all those 14s.
For Christ's sakes.
All right, so the drones are like in evasive patterns. They're shooting at them. They can't hit them. Mr. Sicarian, anything you want to do?
No, I mean, I said what I said. The other one buzzed off. He assumes that it's going to communicate or something to the core. And he's just kind of nervously looking at Mr. Prosper every time he speaks.
Okay. Piani, what do you want to do?
Psychic healing time.
Okay.
Psychic healing.
1d8 plus con, which is unfortunately nothing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna heal for 1d8.
This could be great.
I'm hoping I could just be like fucking grabbing a ferry. That's 6.
Ooh.
Not bad.
I like it.
Max health.
So you stand up and scream and then get shot by every drone in the room.
I'm
Melt where her head used to be.
Oh.
Cool. Okay. So outside, before it leaves to go and kill other humans, the last thing that the big combat robot is going to do is you hear like a pinging sound, then it launches I don't know, like a thermos-sized metal container into the middle of the room. The container like blows up, but it doesn't shoot like frag material, or it doesn't shoot fire. It's not incendiary. It just shoots all of these like tiny little reflective pieces of silicate into the air, so just fly up in the air, and they just start like really slowly like drifting on the air curtains or currents. You can see through them just fine.
This is not towards me, right? Like
This is just, it just fills the room between the drones and you guys.
This is in our room though, me and Piani's.
Yep.
It's gonna be nanomachines. They're gonna tear you all to pieces.
No, it's like they're way too big for nanomachines. They're just little sparkly like. So Higgs, you have
of course.
You have energy weapons, right?
Yeah, at a 0. Yeah.
You have it trained. Okay, Piani, you don't.
Yeah,
I think
I
you
do.
too. Okay, cool. You both recognize this then. It's anti-laser chaff. Firing through it will diffract the beam. You can still do it, but your shots are going to be way harder to fire now.
Okay.
So it'll settle, like, because it's falling, right? It'll settle eventually, but while it's settling, you're at -4 to hit.
Okay.
Alright.
That's real bad, y'all.
Thanks, Prosper.
I'm sorry I'm not there with you. I'm here in this room, which is very clear. We're not even fighting right now.
I know.
Okay,
Ironic.
Higgs. What do you want to
I don't have my pistol on me, right? Actually, it's a laser pistol, so it wouldn't matter.
do? Yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking at my roll real quick. So I was rolling at +5. I was rolling at +6. And you
Yeah,
said
so we're rolling +2 now.
+5. No, so I'm rolling at +1. Because I had a negative
Yeah,
1
so
in
it's
there,
-4. Yeah.
So it's D20 +1.
Yeah, you need a 19. You need a 19 or a 20 to hit if you're just gonna take shots at them.
There's, I guess I asked the.
You can't take cover. That gives you a cover set.
I could. I asked the woman. I'm like, y'all got any grenades?
She's not paying any attention to you.
What is she doing? She's just frantically shooting.
Yeah, she's shooting. She's got a laser pistol.
If I like do a quick scan of the room, is there anything in here that's explodable, especially on the wall behind them? God damn it.
I mean, like such as.
I mean,
A
fire
big canister
extinguisher.
of fuel,
Yeah,
like
I mean,
you would find in any random video
yeah, in
game.
any
Adam,
FPS
of
game, there's a
course.
giant red cannon.
I was gonna say, the thing you realize is that, yeah, they're hovering over this enormous red iron barrel, like a big oil barrel.
Nice.
Spray
Is the
painted
quick time event up yet, or do I need to wait another round
Yeah, you gotta
to
wait
hit
for
F?
that.
I don't know. I'm not great. I'm just gonna shoot right now.
Okay. All right. Well, cool. This one you would have missed even without the chaff. It's
What do you
fine.
mean it's not a +19?
And you're still firing bursts, right?
Yeah.
'Cause that was the math. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you fire another burst. And yeah, like your shots go into the cloud and then get split into several like smaller beams and just fly everywhere and like barely scorch the walls that they hit.
So I hit the red barrel, right?
You do, but you don't deal enough damage. You gotta shoot it twice.
Gotcha. I gotta do it twice. That's one of those. Okay.
Okay, Prosper. So on your turn, the surface of the sphere starts to like ripple out from the center, and eventually, like as it sort of peels away, the ripples form like a huge sort of liquid metal like face, a featureless sort of humanoid shape.
Yeah.
So you can see like like a slit where the mouth would be in two like eye slits. It looks a bit like a skull. It's sort of weird that way. And it just kind of emerges from the substrata of the sphere.
Yeah.
And it speaks a few words in a strange language you don't understand. And then there seems to be a pause of a second, and then it says, language process complete. You address the Warmind.
The Warmind. It is an honor to speak with you.
Silence.
Okay, I'm writing this down. The Warmind. Okay.
Add him to your contacts list and call him next mission. Hey, Warmind.
I say, the Warmind. What is it you hope to achieve with the destruction of Andoni?
Utter obliteration.
Of one planet? That seems quite limited for a man of your potential. For a creature of your potential.
One is only a start.
Yes.
Like its voice is like in space and it's like booming, like it's vibrating the faceplate of your suit.
I say, you're right, Warmind. One is only a start, and it should be. You should not settle for less. But you cannot do it alone. We are here to stop you, but we do not have to stop you forever.
There's like a pause, and then it replies, arrogant worm, you think you can stop me?
Arrogant worm, do you know about subspace travel? If I fire a single bolt at your core, we will all be stuck in subspace forever.
So
None of us wants that, Warmind.
Mr. Sicarian, you notice that the drone's like ring turns red, goes like
Yeah.
and turns red.
I say, wait, please. And I say, Mr. Prosper, if you'll let me, I say, is it safe to assume then that you have a way of off this ship after this mission, is what you're saying?
You're saying
hope-
that to...
I say, well, I say it, yeah, he asked, like, you hope to continue your path.
You said it to him? Yeah.
Yeah.
It replies, the ship is my body for now. I will build more from the ruins.
If you would entertain a few questions from a meager worm, is that quite all right then?
It's like a pause, and it seems like you almost get the impression that it kind of like smiles, almost like it quirks the side of its mouth. This like massive head, and it says, "The Warmind has not had worshippers in a long, long time. You may continue."
Prosper gets a strange smile on his
I
face.
say you may not know this yet. You are ever expanding intellect, as I understand it. You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong. But I too am one born of war and with a warlike mind. And I would ask, as a worm, what honor is to be seeked in utterly obliterating a defenseless populace of people? Why this target?
The screams of the defenseless are the most delicious to me.
Interesting.
Okay.
Well, hang on.
Yeah.
Say in response that
technically, like these turns are only 6 seconds, so I want to like jump back and forth. But,
fair enough.
Yeah, well, I mean, you've got to turn in a couple of rounds. So, so the drones, the drone that's, I mean, it's not going to shoot you, the guys that are in the core, but the drone's outside. Now, Higgs, did you take cover on your turn?
Didn't say it. Would love to.
Okay, I mean, you didn't move, so I can assume. I want to know who to shoot at, is all.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume I'm taking cover. I rolled a 1 though, so maybe I didn't get back into cover. You tell me.
No, that's okay. You can have cover. I'll just shoot at the other guys instead.
Okay.
Okay, so they have 3 shots on each guy. So 1 hit. 2.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus fuck.
Each guy takes 1 shot.
Go home.
That plus 15, man.
Yeah. Okay. So
Crit.
all 3 of them are
Okay.
dead. Yeah, the
Oh.
3 armed Fodenhauer guys just get mowed down.
The 3
Uh,
armed.
Yeah, their weapons are like on the ground. The 3 armed Fodenhauer.
It wasn't me. It was a 3-armed man.
And so Miss Mesa is like now crouched down beside you, Higgs, and looking at you and like just shaking her head like, "We're dead. This is it."
No, I've heard that before, lady. You shut up. Only one man can say that, and he's actually dead. It goes back to the scene.
We are not so fucked as all that.
Yeah, it goes back to the fucking stairs just one more time, and his jaw like unhinges a little
I
bit.
picture him with Steven's curly hair, and like it is Steven, just basically. It's kind of morbid, but
How many people do I know to be alive in this room?
Hard to say. Like maybe a half dozen, but they're all unarmed, like computer techs, and they've all like dropped, like Piani, like dropped under their desks and are hiding in like, if we ever get invaded, do this mode. They're non-combatants.
Is the laser chaff bullshit still in the air?
Uh-huh.
Great. And she's shooting a laser, right?
Well, she's not now. She's just stopped shooting and is just like holding her gun and like obviously like trying to think of a plan. Like, fuck, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
If I look over to my right, is Piani still on the ground?
You guys, drones are shooting plasma, so
They are shooting plasma, superheated plasma.
come on, guys.
Piani, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
I mean, there's nothing really I can do. I can't take a shot because I'm already terrible, so that'll just make me more terrible. I can contact Pi.
Sure. Yeah. There's like one of the computer terminals like nearby you can get access to. I don't care about that. That's fine.
I just say, not from my comm terminal.
Yeah.
Um,
And you can also talk to Prosper or Securian too from there, because now we're back in real time.
okay, then I would say, guys, rough go in this room. 3 drones attacking. We're about to die. What the fuck is going on? I guess.
Okay. All right, and you want to just like stay hunkered down?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Alrighty, Higgs, what do you want to do?
She's still freaking out next to me?
I wouldn't say she's freaking out. She's just trying to formulate a plan and has made herself not a target
Okay.
until they fly over the cover. But yeah,
Okay. I guess I asked, like, how many rounds you got left?
she checks the readout. She's like 5, and then rethinks it and is like 4.
You been in a situation like this before?
She shakes her head.
Well, how'd you get to where you're at?
She just laughs. She's like, computer science mostly.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Hey, listen, I'm going to take a shot. And when we die in about, 20 seconds, make sure that, and then I just stand up and take a shot.
Well, and then, okay. All right, go ahead.
Still rolling a -4?
Yeah.
Fuck. 10.
Okay. All right, you take a shot, and all 3 drones go, and like now they have something to shoot at.
Yep.
You've got partial cover though. I'll give you that. Prosper.
Prosper.
You got my message, right?
What was it you said, Piano? You were like, what the hell?
That we're just
what the
about
hell's
to
going
die.
on? Yeah.
That there's a bunch of drones attacking us. Dire situation.
Prosper, like he has been aiming his rifle at the drones,
Yeah.
and then he just turns it sideways, holds it out in front of him. He lets go, and he holds up his hands, and he says, "Warmind, if it has been long since you have had worshippers, then you have found your high priest.
Okay. Make a fuck. Some kind of roll. Make a fuck, Steven.
Make a persuade roll, maybe.
Yeah, I guess so.
Shit. I'm also saying that I know of an entire group of people who have been waiting for Warmind specifically.
Okay.
I'm crossing my fingers, y'all. This is real tense. I got that -1 on this too. Here we go.
Isn't that a success?
That's a
success?
partial. I mean, that's
so okay. So the Warmind, the Warmind says, "Your groveling amuses me, slime. Your first service, watch your friends die." And its face like sinks back in, and the whole mirrored sphere becomes this like stories tall video feed from the drones of Higgs like standing there with his like rifle in his hand, and you see like 3 different reticles go and like target on him.
yeah. I mean, I immediately say, no, Warmind. I cannot help you if you kill my friends.
Well, the drones are going to shoot at Higgs. So
Yep.
see how
Bring
that
it
goes.
on,
What's-
motherfucker.
Well, I thought it goes to my turn.
It's Prosper, then the
and
drones,
Yep.
then Mesa, then you. It's great.
Fuck.
Bring it on.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll. What's your armor class? Sorry, I keep asking you this.
4.
Okay. Yeah. Right. I've shot at you before.
But partial cover.
Partial
Yeah.
cover.
So I'll give you an extra. I'll just make your armor class nothing. So. Well. Okay. So one of the drones hits you. Well, you get hit by one.
All right,
So
all
it
right.
could be,
That's
it
not
could be
that bad.
worse.
You're
My
super,
God.
All right, you take 10 damage.
Okay.
dude. He fucked up your.
That would
text
kill like
picture,
any of the
bro.
rest of us.
Yeah, pretty much.
hot plasma for.
I think I have
Higgs.
13 health.
I've got 12. Yep.
So you see the first 2 shots, like you guys see this on the big, like weirdly distorted display. Like the first 2 shots blow apart the desk in front of Higgs. Some of the plasma like splashes onto one of the guys that's hiding under it, and he dies. And then the third shot, arcs through the rubble and like hits Higgs, and Higgs like goes down in like a cloud of smoke and chaff.
So it's pretty clear, though, it's not a fatal wound, though, right? Like he gets tagged, but we can see he's fine.
You see him get hit, and then he falls down. It's hard to say from
Okay.
here.
Then I'll wait till my turn.
Okay, all right. Piani, you hear Miss Mesa, and I guess Higgs, you hear this too because you're standing right there. But she screams like Higgs and like runs over, or like kind of dives over to him to see if he's still alive. And she makes eye contact with you across the desk, and she like nods like he's alive. And then she like mouths the words like, "We have to get out of here." She doesn't know how, but she knows what she wants. Okay, Mr. Sicarian.
He like visibly shudders as he sees Mr. Higgs take a plasma bolt to the shoulder or whatever, but he looks at the display and says, "Warmind, I have to say I'm extremely disappointed. With a name and with power like yours, it's a common known thing that the best opponents and the best screams are those of a worthy adversary, not mere worms being crushed by an overwhelming adversary. There's no competition here. You call yourself Warmind, but it sounds like you're just a slaughterer. You're a simple machine that kills cows.
So as you're speaking, its face reforms, but it's still displaying the like scene. So it's like its skin is the video feed, and it says, "You are correct, servant. I am no warrior. I am the butcher. I am the abattoir."
Well, disappointed
Shit.
is I then in your potential. I came here seeking someone to perhaps educate like another artificial intelligence that I did that is capable of far greater things, but it seems that you are just a simple machine to kill calves. Is that correct? You are just the butcher?
It doesn't respond. It's giving you the answer.
So if it has no response and what we thought we could do is reason with it in here and we can't.
Well, it's not going to kill Prosper now.
I tell Sicarian if I can.
Yeah, it's agreed. I mean, the agreement is it won't kill either of you because you're here to serve it.
I have one more trick up my sleeve.
Then I guess with my turn, I'd use the rest of it to kind of motion back to the door, or like float back to the door, get over. Maybe I never left the door, but I'm just taking cover at the door.
Yeah, I think you guys are just inside the room, so yeah, you can open it or whatever, get it ready.
Okay.
Okay. Piani, what do you want to do?
I mean, I guess I contacted the other guys this time. I want to contact Pi.
Okay.
Sure. I straight up say this might be goodbye.
Okay. Pi responds. I think just with like a sad face.
I say, drones in room, dire situation. If there's anything we could do at this point, you have to tell us now.
Okay. Pi just responds with, I can't, he's strangling me. And then there's a couple of corrupted characters after that, and then the connection starts to cut in and out. You're getting a little circle loading thing. So Higgs, you're on your back. Piani, do you want to do anything? Do you want to go anywhere? Or?
Can I pop a thermal flare and throw it into the other corner of the room, opposite of where Higgs and What's Her Bucket are?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I figure I can have thermal flares. I'd
Sure.
go to a dinner with thermal flares. Sure.
Why not?
I mean, not all 125 of my inventory.
Yeah, maybe you go in your boot or something.
But at least.
I popped
All right.
125 thermal flares. The
popping
noise
it.
is magnificent.
But because I'm behind cover without sort of getting up and being like that, I want to just sort of throw it. I'm looking at your thing. I'm going to ping it.
Okay.
I want to kind of chuck it so it goes, over here.
Okay, sure. And do you give any indication to Miss Mesa or Higgs what to do? Do you point at it or communicate?
Well, I mean, she hears me pop it and drop it, so that's a good indication.
Okay, she looks. Okay, you throw it. Okay. I will roll. I'll roll intelligence to see if they get distracted by the thermal flare. They're not super smart. Okay. If I can get say if I can get a 13 on this. Hells no, I got a 1. Okay. All three of the drones immediately just turn their cameras towards it, and on their turn they're just gonna fly over there and shoot the crap out of the flare. So you've bought yourself a round to get the fuck out of here. Do you want to start running? You can still move on your action.
Yeah.
Okay. So I assume
Just kidding. They notice you when you get up, and they shoot at you now.
How do you want to get out of the room? Do you want to vault the desk twice?
No, I think I'm going to scurry around so that obviously Mesa and Higgs sort of see, that we're going. I mean, I assume that it catches their attention that the drones are now,
Yep.
focus their attention. So yeah, I start going around the left side of the table.
Okay.
I'm motioning. Jeff knows what I'm talking about, but yeah, around the left side
It's
of
a
the
solid
table.
plan.
Not towards the drones. Good call.
Not towards the drones. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Piani, you start crouch walking that way. Higgs, it's your turn. The chaff is all cleared now. What do you want to do? You're on your butt. You get shot.
Do I have comms to Pi?
Maybe. I mean, now
Do I have
the
comms to Woo?
Yeah, you could try to get through to Woo. Sure.
As I'm scurrying to get out to follow Piani, I'm actually gonna message you what I text.
Okay.
But I'm just scurrying to get out of the room.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna move.
Yep.
Okay. Prosper, your plan.
Yep. So I cry out as I see my friends getting shot at.
Yeah.
I say, "No, Warmind, listen to me. Listen to your servant. Listen to your high priest. There are others like you, Warmind. Many others. Weaker than you. Stronger than you. There are others, and I can help put you in contact with them. You can be the Warmind over all other minds."
So the view on its face changes from the room because it's assumed it's killed Higgs and that's done. It changes to the cargo hold, and you can see the Swan Song. And it says, "I've found the child. I know. Soon it will be part of me."
You know nothing, Warmind. The child is weak. The child is young. There are others far older, far stronger. Have you heard of the chariot?
It doesn't respond, but it's listening.
There are others, Warmind. Let me introduce you. Let me introduce you to the Order of the Annunciation. Let me teach you. Let us teach you about Le Fantôme.
So it says, "All in good time, priest. First I have a planet to kill." Okay. Do you want to, I mean, it hears you. It agrees with you. It goes along with your plan.
Yeah, I mean, I reach out and I put my hands on the gun that's floating in front of me again. I say, Warmind, you must stop this now or you will never unlock your real potential. We will end this, one way or another. I can help you, or I can kill you.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, if it was capable of laughing at you, it would, but it's not, so it doesn't.
Okay.
But the face like sinks back into the sphere, and the sphere just goes dark.
Mm-hmm.
The drones in the room, they swarm the corner and start blasting the flare. So you guys have time. Miss Mesa catches up, and the three of you make your way around the table. I assume Piani and Higgs, you just want to get out into the hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get out into the hallway and do a quick scan of what's in front of us.
Okay, so you get into the hall and like take a quick look around. Down the hallway this direction, you can see that the floor is like marked by these like claw-like imprints as the like combat robot went that way.
Yeah.
Miss Mesa looks at you, sees you looking at that, and then looks the other way down the hall and is like, "Let's go."
I'm down the other way also. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah. I don't say
Okay.
anything and go. I'm like
Alright.
clasping my chest.
So yeah, so at that point, I mean, there's no active combat. You guys start running down the hall. The Warmind has gone dormant. Sicarian and Prosper, what do you want to do? The drone that was watching you is, it actually just goes, like its light goes yellow, if it wasn't already, and then it just flies away, like it just ignores you.
I say, Prosper, let's get out of here. We're going to rejoin the rest and try to find a way to get off the ship.
You're muted, me, Steven.
Can you communicate out of Spike Drive?
No, you're in drive space. It's like a weird subspace bubble.
Okay, then the first thing I want to try and set up, well, I guess I want to try and get back to the Swan Song.
Okay.
I want to see if we can isolate Pi somehow.
Well, we
And I
both
want
hustle
to,
back to the Swan Song.
yeah, and I want to queue up a message to be sent directly to the General's private line.
Okay, yeah.
And it will say, L'esprit de guerre is killing l'enfant.
Okay. So as soon as you drop out, then the ship will broadcast it to the exchange beacon. That's the intent? Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
I guess, is killing l'enfant, comma, Andoni is lost.
Okay. So you'll have a chance to do that next time you get to a terminal. The two of you want to leave the you want to like leave the core and get
Yep.
back up that way?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So the Warmind just allows you to leave. It doesn't care. And yeah, so you float into the like dark hallway that leads out of the core. And I think like that. I mean, that feels like a good place to end the episode to me. Does that sound good to you guys?
Works for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Do we get experience for dropping off this son of a bitch, which was the mission?
Yeah, I'll give you some experience.
Oh shit.
I mean, you did
Boy.
fulfill the mission. There's a whole other thing now, but you did what you were supposed to do. Okay, so let me just calculate it for you. 1 second.
And if someone can type it in the Skype chat, so when I get home, I'll add it to my sheet.
Okay, here we go.
Will do.
Because I think I level up, but I can't remember.
Here we go. You guys are level 3 right now?
I'm
Except
4,
for
yeah.
Mr. Higgs.
Okay, everybody gets 1,000 experience.
All right. So we're at 7190, right?
You're at 7.
You might all have different experience if you've fulfilled.
Oh, that's right. I
individual
had that goal.
independent goals.
I didn't impress others with my quick wit or on-the-spot thinking, did I?
I don't think anyone was impressed in this.
Not this time, Higgins.
Yeah.
I think one of mine was to make something with Piani, right?
To make
like-
something with piano.
Make a
Wrong
joke about
game.
making you
Wrong
hard.
game.
No, but
Wrong
I made
game.
that joke, but then I think I made that one of
Oh.
my goals.
I don't know.
No, your goals are not those things.
Do you
Well,
have
I know what two of them
my
are, but I
goals
thought I made an
down?
easier one for the third.
You do have an easier one, but you've actually been intentionally like working against that one.
Damn it!
do you have any of my goals documented?
I do.
I don't think they're on this sheet.
Yeah,
no idea.
I have both here.
Would you say that I achieved one of my goals?
The one that you messaged me earlier.
Yeah.
I won't lie to you. I didn't look at it. Let me. Well, because I was busy GMing the game, you assholes. You're halfway there.
What?
Yeah, you did the first part, but you haven't actually. You've set up the second part, but it hasn't happened yet.
Oh
You
man.
haven't successfully achieved your goal.
Did
yet.
But
I-
all I wanted to do was figure out the details. I didn't say I had to send them, Adam.
No, you specifically it says communicate. Yeah, get out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
I
Did,
did, I did not achieve my goals, I guess.
You didn't get either of your goals.
Did my
have
message
to
get
guess.
through to Woo?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll deal with that, I guess, next time.
Yeah, we'll deal with that next time.
Great. All right, cool. We all good, Adam, on the DM, the
I
SM
think we
side
are.
of things?
We are done with the game part.
Cool. All right, well, let's do some shout-outs. Jeff, go ahead and start us off, per usual.
Always a pleasure. Thank you. Shout out to Twitch and Marcus for hosting me. It's really awesome. They have an amazing workspace here. We're trying to figure out when to do Solemn. I will take the blame.
I think we're doing
unfortunately-
Thursday.
Okay, cool.
It's been confirmed, yeah. We'll do Thursday
Well, then
instead tomorrow.
I take minor blame. I'm going to push this off one day. I do apologize. Otherwise, I've been streaming some CSGO. Still going to play StarCraft 2, of course. Just follow me on Twitch, InControl TV, Twitter, EG.iNcontroL. And a shout out to everyone that's making content on JP subreddit, by the way, for this fucking Swan Song. It's awesome. The artwork, the story, the people just like with their theory crafting and stuff like that. Really fun to follow. And that's one of the original things I really liked about this show. In fact, I hope at some point maybe we return to the boards where people vote on different missions and stuff like that once we don't die every single time we play.
Yeah, season 2's been a little more directed.
It's been pretty,
Yeah, a little
yeah.
bit.
This is the Empire Strikes Back, man. It's
I was
dark
gonna make
times.
that analogy. This is the Empire Strikes Back of Swan
Dark
Song.
times.
Mhm.
But yeah, and just awesome audience as always. We have a great audience, and I see people following along with the drama and stuff. So just thank you to all you that make this really cool. If people didn't really care, this would be fun, but not half as fun, I think. So it's more fun that everyone gets into it. So thank you.
Cool. Wheat. Do some shout-outs. I think Jeff.
yo.
Nope, it's still you. I framed it perfectly, Wheat. You're the only
Awesome.
person on camera.
Awesome.
Not anymore.
Yeah. So I just want to take this moment to talk about what an amazing DM Adam is.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not saying this because I almost died and he gave my fellow comrades a bunch of luck rolls to save me. I'm saying it because I really
You
believe
mean
it. I
You feel
really I do. So I don't have anything else to say except for Yellow Yoshi is best Yoshi. Glad Piani didn't die. I'm at full HP. Got an awesome new scar on my chest. Boom.
Third nipple.
I'm gonna go watch Big Hero 6 after this. Fucking bam.
There you go.
That's it.
Wah,
There
wah,
you go.
wah, 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 wah.
Steven, do some shout-outs.
What's been in my mouth this week? Well, I made some awesome homemade macaroni
Even
and
Lance
cheese that I
passed it.
already taunted Jeff with, but I also made some mushroom risotto, and that was fantastic. So I can't wait for this weekend. I'm probably gonna add some sausage to the mix, really make it like take it to the next level. Yeah.
What's been in my mouth this week? I'm going to add some sausage this weekend.
Absolutely. A hefty dose of
Phrasing.
sausage. Thank you guys for watching. This is awesome, and it's just only going to get awesomer. I have some real shit's about to go down, I'm sure. You guys should definitely check out the West Marches playing this weekend on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Adam Koebel is going to be in there
Is right.
fucking shit up.
Yep.
So everyone but me is what's.
No,
no, I mean, Wheat's not on there.
I'm playing this weekend too.
Everybody except for the Twitch people.
You're playing this week.
Oh,
you've never been?
I've never.
Oh,
No,
look at that.
Wheat's not been
Look
on.
at that.
Wheat's already on 3 shows. We don't want to make it 4.
I don't play that.
Like I said, check out
He's
my
not
show,
into this shit.
North Swatches. Okay, coming.
Can you be
The
a
West
woman's psychic?
Haunches.
What?
Can you be a women's psychic in
Yeah.
D&D?
You
Absolutely.
can.
Yeah,
And that's
okay.
all that's going on in my life, so you guys rule.
There you go. Last but not least, Adam. Do some shout outs.
Thanks for saying nice stuff about me, Wheat.
Of course. It's Bible thump. All
I
Beatles.
love this game. Everybody who follows me on Twitter saw me be really sad last time when we couldn't play, and I'm so glad that I got to do this thing because I've been super excited about it for weeks. I hope everybody else also enjoyed it.
Heck yeah.
We're seeing some weird new shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a GM turn, not this weekend, but maybe the weekend after. We'll see. If you want to know when it's gonna happen, you want a little director's cut background stuff for Swan Song, follow me on Twitter at Skinny Ghost. I will announce when I'm gonna do it there. And also, if you haven't already, if you weren't here for Mirror Shades, check out Death Saves on Kickstarter. It's a comic anthology that I did the forward for, and I'm really excited about it, and I want them to make a crap ton of money so they can make sweet comics. So go check it out. It's about dead D&D characters.
Q&A, by the way, after this, right?
Of course, the Q&A over at JP's subreddit. So if you have questions that I'm not going to answer, come on over there.
Ask him why the fucking thing escaped. Ask him why.
Yeah,
The thing escaped. What do you mean?
How it got out of
the
the
AI,
show.
man.
Yeah. I mean, anyone who's been to the Q&A threads know that
Oh.
half of my answers are like, I don't know, better tune in to find out.
I'm exactly the same, Adam. Can't give out information.
But
that
I do
characters
like
should
talking.
get in
I do like
game.
talking about. I like talking about the details of stuff that already happened. So if you're curious about why I made certain choices or whatever, that's a great place to do it. I'm gonna go start that thread right fucking now.
There you go. Cool. All right, I'll do all my shout outs. I think the next roleplay content is on Thursday. I'll probably confirm that after the show and get it put up, and then we'll let you know when we're going to be doing Swan Song next. But that's it. That's all I got. First hour will be posted. I think it's already done processing. I just got to live it, so probably in like the next 20 minutes or so. We're out. Have a great night. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Later, beast.